Maria. Hi, guys. I'm Courtney with Golden Rule Seafood. Golden Rule Seafood is actually my family's business. We've been there since 1943 with a market, and we actually, in the past couple years, added a restaurant. So I know some of you guys are our customers. You look familiar, and we'd like to get to know some more of you. I would like to go ahead and introduce Luke so we can learn what he's making for us today. Let me tell you a little bit about him. Chef Luke Livingston is the executive chef at Deering Bay Yacht and Country Club, and he's a graduate of Johnson & Wales University in Providence, Rhode Island. He interned at Michelin-rated restaurants in Versailles, France, and Yorkshire Dales, England. Bringing international experience to U.S., Chef Livingston has worked at Key Biscayne Ritz-Carlton, the Surf Club, Riviera Country Club, and now Deering Bay. Today he's going to be serving a deconstructed shrimp and smoked corn chowder, bacon-wrapped barbecue spice shrimp, red bliss potato, smoked corn cream sauce, and a celery herb salad.
Jelly.
Awesome. Okay, I like peanut butter and jelly.
There we go.
All right, well, enjoy, you guys, and we'll have some question and answer time at the end, so go for it.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining me. It was a busy, busy weekend, so chefs on Sundays, usually football season or just sitting at home, so you got to deal with my voice. We'll try to get these guys involved as much as possible. Got a kind of fun dish I put together. I was thinking, what am I going to make for a seafood festival? And went to school in Providence, Rhode Island, so I was thinking Chowders in Newport in the cool time. So I kind of took a play on a shrimp and corn chowder, but we kind of just mangled everything together. I called it Deconstructed because I have the shrimp wrapped in the bacon. I have a nice vegetable ragu, which would have your potatoes, your carrots. The sauce, my buddy Cohen is working on. He's smoking some wood chips right now. We're going to make a smoked corn cream sauce, which is going to be our liquid. And then we have, at the end, our celery. We're going to make a nice thinly sliced celery salad. So let me get going to keep you guys entertained. And this is pretty interactive, so raise your hand. I'll call on you guys. Come up, and we'll make something happen. Thanks a lot. Already, come on. I meant like I said it, but I didn't really mean it, But come on. All right, get some gloves on. I got some beautiful U12 shrimp here from Golden's Food, always taking care of us, so I really appreciate it. They look beautiful. I got samples. Got my guys back here working on everything for you guys, so you'll leave not stuffed, but you'll leave with a good little appetizer. I'm going to throw some gloves on. I got some U12 shrimp here. I made a little spice mix. I didn't give you a recipe for it because I gave you like 4 recipes already, and you'd be like, come on, enough already. So pretty much just go to like Whole Foods, buy like your favorite kind of spicy spice or a little sweet. I got a little barbecue spice we make in-house for our ribs when we do barbecues and stuff over at the club a mile from here. But so pretty much got my gloves going, got my parchment down. Just got some regular smoked bacon here. I take a full piece kind of long, so I cut it in half. And I take the shrimp. You guys can all see this, right? Perfect. So I'll make a few at a time. So there we go. We got 2 going. So I'll pretty much just spice up the shrimp a little bit. Make sure it's nice and seasoned. They're kind of butterflied. So we'll get it inside, make sure we're looking good here. We want to make sure it's got some flavor when you guys try it today. I don't want you guys talking about me when you eat a hot dog later. So pretty much, I'm going to wrap the shrimp. Easy as that. Easy as that. I'm gonna attempt one more. Let's see what happens here. So far, I've cut bacon and wrapped shrimp. I hope you guys are impressed. But cooking's easy, so that's not what I'm saying. I'm giving you a real simple recipe that you can kind of play with and say, hopefully you'll take something cool away from here. You guys probably all watch the Food Network and like, oh, I've seen that before. But don't worry, I got like a few tricks that I'm gonna show you, like, you're gonna remember me. So check it out. I wrapped the other shrimp. Awesome. Shrimp's wrapped. Now it's time, we're gonna skewer it. These days, if you go, they used to just have those ugly frill picks. You can find the regular bamboo skewers. These days, to make the food a little bit more attractive, I found this pretty cool knotted pick. Sometimes have the little balls on top of it, so it's all about presentation. So I'm gonna take it, just go from the top, and I'm gonna go all the way down. We're going to go from the top. We'll go all the way down. So that's our bacon wrapped shrimp skewer. Remove my gloves. I got a little saute pan right here. Turn up the heat a little bit. Should be ready to go. Touch of olive oil. I'm going to hit it too with just a little salt and pepper. There's a little in the mix, but why not? Season, season, season. So we hit it up. And if we're quiet enough, we might hear a little sear action. We'll see. Let's see. Yeah, we heard it, right? If I go, there you go. Maybe go through there. So we're just going to let that sear up for a moment. Clean up my station. So this is going to be one of the components. This is our protein for the dish. And next, we will be moving on to the ragu. So I'm going to take this. And this is a great idea at home. Where are you now, Food Network? Sometimes when you're doing raw product, I take a whole bunch of pieces of parchment paper. I just throw it down. Make sure you change some of the utensils you use. But then it's just very easy to kind of clean up.
Chef, somebody had a question. Because they said, when I make these, either the shrimp cook too fast or the bacon doesn't cook. What's the secret to getting them both to cook at the same time?
You know, it's bacon, you can buy it in different cuts. Like there's some thick grade bacon you can see. So kind of, we got a really big shrimp here. So I got a nice thick cut of bacon, because this is a U12 shrimp, considered to a jumbo or cocktail shrimp you'd get. But again, you could buy some smaller shrimp, get a thinner cut bacon, and wrap a few more extra shrimp on the skewer. So it's kind of, again, a little preference. So our shrimp skewer's kind of working. We don't really have an oven, so this will be our oven. We're just going to put that just like that and let that go. So as that goes, I'm going to get this out of the way. I got a place to put this. Put that, let that cook. This is a fake oven back here. You got to just kind of pretend a little bit. So we're going to get the ragu. This is a kind of cool little quick fire saute. And I'm going to teach you something here. On your recipes, I have you blanch everything. You're probably like, why does he have me blanch everything? So let's say, like, at one time I was a young guy. I wasn't married yet. Invited ladies over. And I wanted to look like, hey, I wanted to show them what I was doing on my night off. So I would try to prep as much as possible so that, and that was only one lady, and I got about 100 of you now. So I wanted to look cool in the kitchen. So these little techniques, you can kind of prep ahead of time, and then if you do have some friends and family over, you can kind of cook real easy, all enjoy a hot meal, not worry about a lot of pots and pans in the kitchen, and you can really enjoy your party and have a few drinks, you know, which I got a half an hour, can't wait. So check it out, real simple. Again, a nice little saute pan, everyone has one probably at home, cook eggs in the morning. Get a little oil going, and then I'm gonna get a little garlic cooking, get a little flavor in there. There we go. How we doing, smoker? You're gonna go home all smoked out. All right. So check it out. I got a little garlic going. You don't want it to burn. Pan's on medium. It's heating up quite quickly. I got some little red onion. And any of these can be cut differently, but we just slice some onion to give some character to the dish.
We take a question real quick?
I would love to.
What kind of oil are you using?
I'm using a mix of canola and a light olive oil. The smoke point is really high, so I don't have to worry about it burning or giving a disflavored taste to the food. So we got 2 ingredients in there, and here's another one. I kind of season as we go because we're trying to build some levels to the food. It's kind of like walking up a staircase. So as we got that going, little potato, and I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to make sure we had enough color in them, so I steamed a little bit, marinated them up in a little oil and salt and pepper, and I roasted them so we got a little color. So if you're looking at me, you're like, there's no way they cook that quick. I want to be honest with you guys, you know. So we got
how's
that.
he smoking that over there? What's he doing exactly? Over there, how's he smoking that?
Can we finish this?
I'm
like,
sorry.
I have 45 minutes.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm just kidding. I apologize. No, that's gonna be for the smoked corn chowder. So he's getting some wood nice and set for us, so we can we can smoke some onions up. All right, we'll get the carrots in there. We got a little carrots, and listen, it's like whatever you like, because you might not like carrots. You can do butternut squash, sweet potato, anything you want. And then I got a little corn, and then I got some kale that I blanched. It looks nice and pretty. We're gonna let that go. Let's season it up a touch. And again, everything's blanched, so everything's, ready to eat. You could just pop it. It's every vegetable. It's got a nice crunch to it. So you really don't have to kill anything here. And it's great in a restaurant, too. If people want their food real quick, and I'm saying, come on, let's get the food out, at least we know, you get a nice season on it, you get it hot, you get it seared properly, you're kind of set to go. I think I'm missing one more thing. We just did the thyme basil, and a little salt and pepper. I'll touch it one more time with olive oil, and I think we're pretty good to go. So I'm going to put this back in our little hangout area. I'll put it right there. Perfect. So that's all set to go. We are now on to the third component of our dish. I hope you don't think it's never ending. Everyone entertained so far? All right, good, thanks. I don't know. I don't believe them. I don't know, So, check it out. We're gonna make a little smoked corn cream sauce. So, Mr. Cohen over there was kind enough to get some wood chips going. I just want to show you a fun way. Not everyone works in a restaurant or has some big smoker. So this is kind of a cool, interesting technique that we got. We bought some regular wood chips you could find at Whole Foods, and he's got them smoking up. He's got them burning. And actually another great way to get them lit, check this out. So what I do in the restaurant on the line, I just put it here. So I'll just hang them out there. So a lot of times I just want to add a little smoked element to like a component to a dish. So I'll get this going. We got that going pretty nice. We'll put that there. You see we got smoke already. We're gonna put this like this. And we'll take our chopped onion and bam. Oh, that one's been done before. What's my Shazam. Oh, that's been done too, right? I don't know. I'm giving up. All right. What's that? I like that. Do I have to pay you a royalty every time I see it? I'm hungry. All right, you get 2 shrimp. You're taking this guy's shrimp. No, I'm just kidding. You're getting 2 shrimp also. So check it out. We got this. Look, you see it smoking? Homie, you know how to do it. You need a job? Yeah. You coming? Great. A mile away from here. We're busy tonight. Don't think you're just hanging out doing food all day. We got to get back to the restaurant. Actually, plenty of potatoes to peel. I got peelers. Get you guys over there. Not to sit by the pool, unfortunately. So depends how much smokiness you want in your cream sauce. As you can see, you got the smoke going. I pre-smoked them so they get a little flavor. How's that food back there? Is it hot? Yeah. Awesome. Thanks. So you can see the smoke keeps coming up. So this one, start it with a little butter. It's going to be a cream sauce, a little rich. But hey, if Paula Dean can do it, I can do it too. So got that going. We'll put some. You guys smell the smoke? I'm sorry, it's not ribs or anything, you know what I mean? It's only corn chowder, So, I think we're good with this, homie. Thanks, man. So pretty much we want to sweat out the onions. We don't want to get much color on them. And then again, a little salt and pepper. Get that going. We're going to deglaze with a little sherry. Sherry works real well with seafood. So we got that going. You can hear it. Oh, there we go. Perfect. All right. And then I don't add the corn. I add the corn when I get some liquid into it because a lot of times at the restaurant I'm trying to do way more things than I can handle at the time. So they call me One Pot Luke because no matter what, I burn one pot terribly every time I cook. So, but I cook a lot of things, so it's really not a bad average if you think about it. So check it out. We got some liquid in there. Now I feel it's safe to add the corn. We add it in. We're not going to burn the corn because if you char the corn, your sauce is going to taste all messed up, and then you try to convince yourself that the sauce doesn't taste messed up, then the first one that goes out, somebody might not be happy with the way it went out, and then you're in trouble, and then you're sitting with the general manager, and then you're looking for a new job. Then you got to feed your kids, and it doesn't end. I am a little delirious. It's been a really long weekend, so just deal with me. Sorry. Wine dinner last night. Got to go back to the restaurant after this. So again, we got the corn in there. We got a little liquid. We're going to add some clam juice. A little seafood action going on now. We are at a seafood festival. And then we're going to touch it up with some cream. There we go. There we go. I think there was some thyme too.
Oh, right here.
Homie, thanks. So check it out. A little thyme, a little salt and pepper. So check it out. Unfortunately, I don't have commercials, but you'd want this to cook for like another 10 minutes. Cream's going to reduce down a little bit. All the flavors are going to merge together. And then if you got one of these nifty things at home, see them all the time trying to sell them in Costco. My wife got me one for Christmas, but I do use them quite a bit. So she gets mad, though, because at work, this is our one from work. It's kind of a little beat up. We use it a lot. So sometimes I do take my one from home to work, and then I get yelled at. So I don't know. I think I need a new wife or new Vitamix. I don't know. I'm just kidding. We got a ladle. Cool. So check it out, guys. We're going to take the liquid. Everything looks good. Someone might ask, oh, you're not doing a roux? You know, that's butter and flour, and that could thicken. But I feel if you get enough onions, you know, if you're going to do a nice cream sauce, if you get enough onions, corn, you need some body. You know what I mean? So pretty much, I want to make sure I might not take all this liquid. And we're going to get this going. That should be enough. We're only going to do one plate, and then I made the sauce earlier today. It tastes really yummy. It's over there. Hey, you didn't burn the sauce, did you? Awesome. Thanks so much. Let me know. I can't turn behind me. Let me know what's going on. You, I think, can let me know what's going on. So kind of the enforcer up here. Be careful. That guy right there. So I'm going to put this over here. I got these, very important. No matter how cool you think you are, you're going to start it low. Sometimes they jump out at you, and they get you. So get this going. We got it on low. We're going to get the sauce blending. We're going to blend it up. Coming. You got that. Perfect. We're good. Does anyone know what this is called in a restaurant? No, you're close. I still got your royalty. Come on, anyone? China cap. I don't know. So just to let you know, there's different kinds. There's different, what would be the word? Different whole textures. You know what I mean? I went with one that we're going to get some of the corn, a little bit of the body. There's ones that are more finers when you go to those fancy restaurants and they got those smooth sauces. There's probably a guy back there nailing it right through one of these things. So check it out. We're going to go. Wahoo? Voila! Here we go. All right, so we're going. And you see it kind of comes nice. We're going to get some of this body here. All right, cool. So you see, if you just kind of play with it a little bit, sometimes you got like, I'm not lying, sometimes you got like 40 gallons of this nonsense. And you got to stand there and do this. And it takes time. But here we go. So check it out. This one's kind of dirty. I'm going to take that one, put that here. Get rid of this. And then we got, okay, so we got 3 of our 4 components. No one's sleeping. If they're sleeping, you're allowed to kind of give them a nudge, okay? We got one more to go, and you guys get shrimp, I promise. All right, so here's my cool little celery salad that maybe you haven't seen on the Food Network. You got to give me credit for this one if you haven't seen it, you know? Let's see what happens. These in a kitchen are worth more than gold. I swear to God, if you went around and bought, no, I'm not even going to tell you the idea because I want to get rich first so I don't have to go back to work today. If you went and bought 1,000 of these and you walked up to every kitchen to their back door, you're not going to go in the back door, you get your deliveries, you just call over the chef real quick. He might yell at you for a second because chefs are a little bit nuts. You say, hey, I got peelers for $5. I guarantee you'll sell 10. I guarantee it. You know, even if there's 2 guys in the kitchen, you'll still sell 10. So we're always losing them. We buy them by the dozen, the 2 dozen. Make sure we have them. But they're hard to find because if you go to like Williams-Sonoma, they're like $10. You can pick them up online, a lot cheaper. All right, so check it out. We're going to make a little salad because so far in a chowder, you have the protein. which is the shrimp. You have usually like a bacon or some kind of sausage, which is a pork product, which is the bacon. We did a little bit of the ragu that has the potatoes in it, but you usually have some celery also. So I'm gonna make a little salad with the celery. So long story short, we just try to find, when you go to the supermarket, when you go to Whole Foods, try to find the biggest celery stalks. These aren't that big, but it's kind of a demonstration. You'll get the point, you know. So I take this, and pretty much we're just gonna shave them down, and we're gonna shave them. We're gonna go like this. And it's kind of cool. Let me do a few more, and you'll get my point. You got the ice, oh, perfect. He's already ahead of me. He's got the ice water. So we're gonna do one more. You guys can see this, right? Or I go up here? There we go. So we're gonna go one more. So we got a few of these. Check it out. You got this kind of cute little celery bundle, and it's kind of crazy. I find this cute, but I really do, because it's going to add a nice, cool little element to the dish. We want it to crisp up a little bit, so when you bite it, you got a bunch of different textures. We got the creaminess of the sauce. We got the nice little outside char on the bacon. We got, different stuff going on in the vegetables, and then this will be on top, tossed in a little lemon juice. So we're going to hit it right, slam dunk. Whoa, sorry, I keep messing it up. So I got our little celery leaves. And come on, have you seen this on Food Network? All right, cool. At least I showed you something so I can go home. All right, we got all the other veggies. Oh, beautiful. You're awesome. Check it out. And just to you could use anything, but I kind of was just going through the restaurant this morning. I found some nice frisee was looking real nice. Put some frisee. I had some pea tendrils from a party. We put a little pea tendril action in there. I took the top. We don't want to throw anything away in the restaurant. Food's so expensive. We all know it. So I took the celery leaves, and we'll kind of just break up the celery leaves a little bit. We got a bunch of celery leaves. And then kind of let this drain off a little bit, throw it on a towel or something, play hot potato with it, and throw it in. So now we got kind of like a cool little salad that you're not just going to find anywhere, if you want to do something a little bit trendy. So if your family comes over, you'll have something a little bit exciting, or again, that girlfriend, she got away, but it was, actually we're married now, I'm lying. So check it out. I'm gonna do this is a little lemon juice and oil. Let me get a little spoon. So I want you to hit a note of citrus on the plate when you first bite into it. So we're gonna just take a little lemon juice. Did you have oil in that, Carlos? I didn't feel like there was any oil in it, and it would have split. You would have saw the oil. So we'll put a little oil, a little flavor, we'll shine it up. Put a little salt and pepper. And then we'll kind of toss it up a little bit. There we go. Now we have reached the point. We probably could have been in Orlando by now. I'm sorry, but we got to find the plate. Brought this nice little bowl today. Let me grab. You guys got a ladle? I'll take a ladle. We don't need a ladle. We're gonna improvise. I got it dirty. I don't know. So check it out. We got this plate. We're underneath. Actually, you know what? It's smart. I'm gonna start with the ragu. We got the ragu looking good. It's got all our nice hearty vegetables in there. We're gonna put a little bit in the middle, in the middle, in the middle. Make sure you got all the colors going. Take a second, make it pretty. And then check it out. I got this nice corn sauce that we all made together. Mr. Cohen smoked it up nice. We're gonna put the corn sauce around, real pretty. Go back to that oven, open the oven up, find your shrimp. Looking good. We'll hit it one more time. Maybe a little fresh lemon juice, a little salt and pepper, touch of barbecue. What about you got some parsley? It's going to make the biggest difference in the world. There we go. We needed that. And then check it out. You got like a little base here. That's why I kind of put them like this together. So we're going to kind of throw that guy right here. All right. And if you're like, that's a great appetizer. If you're going to do an entree, you could do 2 more and you can build it up nice and high. Some real restaurant quality items. Well, I'm gonna even put some chives. I'm just getting crazy. I'm adding chives to our salad. Don't tell anyone though. So now look, it's nice. Everything's kind of together. So it looks good, but we want to make it look better. So we're gonna take this little mixture and we're gonna put it right in the middle like that. You know what I mean? Oh man, this is nuts. This is nuts. I'm going for the lime, guys. We're gonna do the lime. What the heck? Do a little lime action. Kind of put a lime next to it, not on top of it, but kind of next to it like that. Oh my God, it's a work of art. Forget it. Hold on. I'm out of here. I'll see you later. I'll see you later.
Awesome.
Sorry, I didn't know you were on.
Thank you.
That was my ending move. Never got it. Hold on 1 second. I don't need that. These guys have been working hard. How's the food look back there? All right. If it's burnt or it doesn't taste good, don't look at me. Look at mine. Look at mine. I don't know, you know. So I'm up against like 12 of them too. So it wasn't really a fair fight. I really appreciate your time. Thank you to the Deering Bay Festival. We're pretty set up, so we'll get you fed quick. Join me for a beer after this. Any questions? Come up and see me. You want to say something? We can get the show on the road.